This is just a real video. I've been struggling lately with perfectionism.
This is a relationship with Jesus in real time. You're watching Diaries.
I've been struggling lately with perfectionism, trying to reach this ideal standard of how I'm perceived on the outside. And I realized today that every day I try to mask my imperfections. I'm not healing. I'm not healing at all. I'm not. And so, it's this thing where you just put up this wall and not even realize that you're putting up a wall, not even realizing that you haven't faced it. And today it got to a point where I had to face it. I had to face it. Like, be brutally honest with myself and look myself in the mirror and say, Chloe, do you love you? Or are you just looking for the world to love you? But do you love you? Do you love the woman that God created you to be? You're on fire for God. You love God. And God created you in His image. But you're stoning the creation that He's created because you won't accept His image. Everything about you is His image. And I realized that I was dishonoring God by not accepting myself. If God said I was fearfully and wonderfully made, why am I not accepting that? Because I was measuring myself against the world's standards. She must be struggling. If she got pimples on her face on the outside, something must be wrong, is what the world says, right? They're not pretty enough because you don't have straight hair. You got scars on your face. You got pimples on your face. Yeah, she going through it. All of these things, these lies was running through my mind. And every single time I look in the mirror, I'm like, I want this gone. I can't go out like this. And then I started to realize who made this standard. That wasn't God's standard. It was never God's standard. It was a standard by a world that doesn't have standards. Their standards are based on trends. They move, they shift, they shake. What's in, what's out. In this video right now that I'm creating, I'm claiming my womanhood. I'm claiming my authenticity. I'm claiming every bump on my face. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. And it's hard sometimes to accept, but today I am accepting it. I'm accepting that this is who I am right now, and that my present look, my present circumstance, it doesn't determine who I am in God, and it doesn't determine who I'm becoming. This is just a season. This won't be for the rest of my life. And so if I can stand up and be strong in God in this time, great things will happen. I'm signing off, people. And I want to encourage somebody out there, accept who God has created you to be. Because when you accept that person is when you'll find not only God's love pouring through you, but you'll be able to pour that love out to other people. Sometimes people can't pour out love that they don't have themselves. I can't love somebody else if I don't love the woman that God created me to be. If I don't accept His love, if I'm disobedient and insecure and accepting God's love. I realized today that the thing that was blocking me was accepting this woman. I was making excuses. I can't do this and I can't do that because I have this or I have that. And when has the outer appearance ever stopped God from doing something great inside of you? It's never stopped God from doing greatness. Accept who you are, and it's going to take you far. I don't know if you'll ever see this video. I'll pray about it, but even in my creative process, I'm allowing God to take the wheel. I've been trying to put on a mask, trying to just show people just a little bit, just a little bit of perfection. I don't want you to see the whole thing because you might judge me, but I'm sick of that. I will no longer create content that I don't believe in. Content that is just dope for people's eyes. I'm not here to give you dope content. I'm here to give you hope content that gives you a better perspective about yourself. Accept every piece of you, your flaws, everything. I've got to accept this. I've got to accept all of it, all of it. And if you don't accept all of it, you're never going to be able to step in to all that God has called you to be. You'll be a false version of yourself. No more false versions. We have enough. We have enough of those. All right, Glow Gang. Peace.
Next time on Glow Diaries.
I was out here trying to move and create my own brand and create my own plans and just do all of these things outside of God, but God couldn't bless something that he was never in the first place.